Good morning, Legal Funnel members. We hope you guys are doing amazing. All right. God favors committed people. Basically, we get in this world, we get rewarded to being committed. If we commit to relationships, good things happen. If we commit to actions, great things happen. So it's very important to know, it's very important to stay committed to whatever we do. So I hope to encourage you guys, to get you guys committed, so you guys stay focused and on the right path so you guys get the most success. So today's topic is, what does it take to get a converting funnel and why most lawyers don't succeed? All right, very interesting topic. I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 points of why, 5 reasons why most lawyers don't succeed with their law firm. Just a quick update for you guys. Today's the last day to join Legal Funnel Live, our live coaching program where we teach lawyers how to create their own virtual, automated, and scalable law firm. We're currently in our 4th session. Today's our last day to enroll into session 4. On last Tuesday, I had a free training for you guys, which is called the fastest video funnel to make your first $5,000 in 7 days, where I taught you guys how to create the fastest funnel you can create in under 10 minutes and how to use that to make your first $5,000 online. We started getting emails and messages from people who committed to that training and actually went through creating their own video funnel and started getting bookings and even closes from applying their video funnel. So if you haven't watched that training, just comment replay, and I'll send you guys that training. And also, as a bonus, if you take 10 minutes and you create your video funnel in under 10 minutes, and I showed how to do this literally in under 10 minutes inside the training. If you do that, then we're offering a $2,500 credit to join our live coaching program. If you do follow through all the way through and you achieve your $5,000, you use the video funnel to make your first $5,000, then we are offering a $5,000 credit to join our program. We're never going to offer such an amazing way for you guys to join. It's never be a lower investment for you guys to join. And also, if you guys don't make your video funnel just by watching the training, just let us know that you watched the training. We're offering a $500 credit to join our Legal Funnel live program. We are starting module 1, our live coaching program, next Tuesday on August 18th. Just make sure to enroll before tonight at midnight. It's the cutoff. And we'll be focused. I'll be mostly focused in teaching our 4th session students and providing them as much value as possible. All right, so today's topic is, what does it take to get a converting funnel and why most lawyers don't succeed? So reason number 1, why most lawyers don't succeed with getting clients online, that's because of not following through. Basically, just trying once, just doing anything once is never enough, especially when it comes to online. Okay, when you're dealing with the leads and clients online, most people don't take action right away. 98% of your leads don't take action right away. The typical conversion rate for any website or for any funnel is 2%. That means only 2 out of 100 people will buy or will hire you. Okay, it's a known fact. It's a known conversion rate. And what it takes for you to get that 2% conversion rate is probably 1.98% of it comes through follow-ups. Hitting up that lead multiple times. Because as I teach inside of our program, most people don't say no because you're too expensive or because they're not a decision maker or for other reasons. The number 1 reason why most of your leads don't take action is because of one thing and one thing only. It's just because of bad timing. It's just not the right timing for them. So in order to get over that hurdle, you need to be able to, whatever you do, to do it multiple times. That means multiple follow-ups, multiple emails, multiple texts, multiple whatever it is. So make sure to follow through. And it's not just about trying it once, it's about consistency. For example, I got a message saying, hey, I sent my video funnel to 20 leads and I didn't get anything. I didn't hear anything back. And then the very first question I asked, well, how many times did you send that video funnel to those 20 leads? Did you send it 3 times, 4 times, 5 times? Because if you just expect, to send your video funnel once to your leads and just expect them to take action, that's not enough. You need to try different angles, different emails, different timings of the day. You need to be able to stay consistent and send follow-up emails and follow-up texts. So make sure to follow up and whatever you do when it comes to reaching out to people or your leads, make sure to do it multiple times. It's the only norm. That's the only norm. Number 2, trying to sell rather than serve. Okay, and I see this over and over with lawyers, where we're automatically, when we start trying to pitch what we do and how we can help our clients, we start talking about ourselves too much. So don't talk too much about yourself. Don't make your funnels and your website and your emails about you. Your dream clients only care about themselves and the problems that you can solve for them. So avoid any language that talks about you. So instead, the focus should be on your dream clients. Talk about them, their problems, their things, the questions that they have. How could you answer their questions? So nobody needs to hear exactly what law school you graduated from. Nobody needs to hear that you got the superstar, the super lawyer award. Your dream clients don't care about that. So stop talking about yourself and instead focus on your dream clients. Number 3, not willing to invest in paid traffic. So if you have a funnel, even if you have a funnel and you have an amazing offering, you have an amazing offering for your dream clients, if you do not get people to come see your offer, then it won't get any traction. So you need to be able to use paid traffic to your advantage. And what I mean by paid traffic, essentially, it's Facebook ads and Google ads. They're the 2 biggest sources of clients for lawyers by far. Like nothing even gets close. So use that to your advantage. And what I teach inside of our program is there's 2 types of traffic. There's either organic and there's paid. Okay. Organic is basically, if you have time on your hand, then organic is the way to go. That's basically producing content, writing blog articles, making YouTube videos. Those are organic traffic sources. On the other hand, there's paid traffic sources like Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, etc. And it's a way for you to, instead of investing your time, you're investing money to be able to get your dream clients in front of your services. So I think, I teach both inside of our program, but I'm all for paid ads. And there's 2 particular reasons why paid ads is the way to go. Number 1, you'll be able to quickly test your offer and your messaging. So I'll be able to get results right away, whether whatever I'm about to offer, whether it's going to convert or not, whether people are going to whether I'm going to get bookings and clients from it. So I first always want to start off with paid. That's how I always start off all my offers. And 2, if it starts working out, you start seeing some results, then with paid ads, it's very easy to scale. That means what I mean by scale is, let's just say if you see that it's working, you're getting bookings, then all you do, you tell Mr. Facebook and Mr. Google, hey, I want to spend $100 a day now to go get those bookings. And then now let's $200 a day, $300 a day, $400 a day. And progressively, I scale it out and I increase the number of bookings that I get, which increases the number of bookings I get. So I always go focus on paid ads. I use Facebook ads intensively, and I use a lot of Google ads to be able to get to drive my traffic to my funnel. And you got to be willing. Again, you got to be willing to pay for it, or else you could kind of organically relying on it'll be a very slow growth. Paid ads is the way to go. Number 4, you got to know your numbers. So if you don't know your numbers, you won't be able to grow. So you need to know every number to the T, literally to the decimal place of exactly what's going on. And for legal funnel, how I get students to our program, I know every dollar to the T based on these numbers. I know the cost. I know and let me try to. I guess I'll give you guys the list, and then I'll go through every single one. Cost, impressions, clicks, click-through rate, cost per click, leads, landing page percentage, cost per lead, number of applications, people, and the percentage of people who fill out the application, cost per application, number of clients, closing percentage, cost per acquisition, revenue per client, profit, and ROI. I know that to the T every single week. For every lead that comes through legal funnel, you got to know that for yourself too. So for example, let's go through it. Cost, you obviously got to know how much it costs you for you to get those leads. Now that's number 1. Impressions is how many times your ad shows up. Okay. Number 3, clicks. You got to know how many clicks your ads get. Usually you want to get on Facebook, it's usually 1% click through. We'll get to click through rate. Click through rate is the next one. 1% typical is a typical click-through rate on Facebook, and 2% is the typical click-through rate on Google. And number 5, cost per click. You basically gotta know how much your cost per click is. After that, you have leads. So that means you get clicks on your ad to go to your landing page, basically to your funnel, in order for you to capture the leads. So you need to know how many of those leads you capture. Next, your landing page percentage. That means how many of those people that get to your landing page, how many of those people submit their contact information to you. After that, you got to know your cost per lead. After that, they're sent to another part of your funnel where you get them to fill out an application. So you got to know how many applications you get, how many of those leads fill out the application, and that's application percentage. You got to know cost per application. How much does it cost for me to get an application. After people fill out the application, you got to know how many clients you get from those people that fill out the application. You got to know your closing percentage. Out of those people who fill out the application, what percentage of them do you close? You got to know your cost per acquisition. That's probably the most important one. And your revenue per client, profit, and ROI. You got to know this to the T, because if you know those numbers, then it's really easy to scale out. So anytime before you start any campaigns, and this is what we do instead of our when we manage our clients' Facebook ads management, we know those numbers to the T. Number 5, trying to do it on your own without a mentor who has already done it before you. So I personally have a mentor who's very integral and an integral part of everything that I do. Everything that I do pretty much across 8 different projects is pretty much it's under his vision, his management kind of tells me, okay, what's the next step? Where we should go next? Okay. So same thing. It's very, very powerful to have that mentor who kind of lays that bigger vision for you. I try to take that mentorship that I get and I pass it over to our students. And it's very important. I can tell you it's one of the fastest, best shortcuts for you guys to succeed is to kind of have that person who's already done it before you kind of just show you the ropes. Instead of trying to figure it out yourself, it takes time, it takes money and resources for you guys to figure out yourself. Just go learn it from somebody who has already done it before you. All right, very, very important. It's like the fastest shortcut. So again, just to summarize, why most lawyers don't succeed is not following through. Not just doing anything once is never enough. You have to stick to it multiple times, multiple follow-ups, multiple texts, multiple emails. Number 2, trying to sell rather than serve. If you go in, talk too much about yourself, or going in for the ask way too early, don't do that. Number 3, not willing to invest in paid traffic. We talked about paid traffic is the best way to go. Google ads and Facebook ads right now it's prime time. And there's so many things that I know about Facebook ads that I'd only share to our students. So for you guys that are inside of our program, trust me, I have a lot to reveal to you guys soon. Number 4, you got to know your numbers to the T. You got to know your cost, impressions, clicks, click-through rate, cost per click, leads, landing page percentage, cost per lead, number of applications, application percentage, cost per application, clients, closing percentage, cost per acquisition, revenue per client, profit, and ROI. You got to know those numbers to the T. If you don't know those numbers, it's okay. As long as you know 2 of those numbers, those 2 numbers is cost per acquisition and revenue per client. As long as you know those 2 numbers, then, hey, you know that my cost per acquisition is $200 and I make $1,000 off a client, then I'm going to turn those paid ads on and I'm going to crank it out. And this is what I do across all the funnels. As long as I know the numbers, I'm willing to crank it out as aggressive as possible. And number 5, trying to do it on your own without a mentor who has already done it. The fastest way to grow is to go find somebody who's already done it and just go replicate their success. Go learn from them, follow their protocol, and so you guys, it will help you guys grow. All right, so again, today's the last day to join our flagship live coaching program called Legal Funnel Live. It's a live coaching program, 6 weeks, where we systematically teach lawyers how to create their own legal funnel. I know it's a little bit of legalese, but essentially it means creating your own online funnel. I've been running my law firm completely online since 5 years ago, before this whole pandemic. So even before we were forced to run a virtual law firm, I was doing it since 5 years ago. And I was able to systematically apply these funnel systems to be able to get clients for myself. I've been able to generate over 4,000 clients for myself. Also, I'm not just talking about it right here. You guys see that? That is a 2 comma right here. That's a 2 Comma Club award that I got from ClickFunnels for being able to use funnels to generate over $1 million. At this point, I've done over 2.5 million online for my legal services across multiple law firms, applying these funnel concepts. Again, these things are relatively new, but I'm telling you, it will be the way to go. Kind of like what Amazon was 10 years ago, and all these concepts are relatively new. I'm telling you, this is going to be the way to go for the next couple of years, 5, 10, 15 years. So I'm just, if anybody that's watching this, you guys are lucky. So you guys actually get exposed to these concepts. And, people are going to have their own virtual law firm that they'll be able to run from their laptop, from anywhere in the world, from their bedroom. And it's completely automated. My law firms are completely automated. That's how I'm able to do, even do legal funnel and do all the things that I do. So get in. If you're interested, just go to legalfunnel.com/video to book a time. Again, enrollment closes tonight. Enroll. So make sure to fill out the application. Go to legalfunnel.com/video to apply. All right. If any questions or anything comes up, and I see a lot of activity today on Instagram, I love seeing that. If you guys have any other questions, please post it below. If you guys got value, just please give it give a like and comment. Hey, thank you, or whatever it is. It doesn't matter what kind of comment it is, so that I know you guys are there. I know you guys watch these videos, but because it shows the number of view counts. I just want to make sure that there's some questions about how much and things like that. Does it work for litigation? Does it work for transaction? It works for any type of law. We're getting some questions on Instagram. So Legal Funnel applies for any type of law. Okay, it's principles that you apply for yourself. And I kind of had this kind of this limiting belief where I didn't really understand how I was able to apply funnels to offering legal services or getting people to book time with my team for me to be able to generate leads and things for my law firm. And I can tell you what I learned from building a lot of these funnels and seeing, and also going to the ClickFunnels conference and seeing how other people have done it, is that funnels work for anything you could think of. It just pretty much, if there's people that need something, funnel is the systematic way for you to get those people. All right, so that it works for any type of law. How much is it? Our program is $10,000 to join, but we are offering a limited time offer, a $2,500 credit and a $5,000 credit for you to join our program. Just make sure to book a time. Go to legalfunnel.com/video. So be able to get the details, all the details they'll be able to explain to you. Insider lessons are the best. Yes, thank you for that. All right, so if any questions comes up, just comment, just let me know, and I'll be able to help you to answer for you guys throughout the rest of the day. All right, I hope you guys enjoy your Monday and have a very great, productive, amazing week ahead. Talk to you guys soon.